Hey everyone, it is Christina. Welcome back to Mitchell Homestead. So I told you on the last video that I was going to let y'all meet our pigs and our chickens and show them to y'all. I want to show y'all the coop that we built, the pallet coop, and then I want to show you the pig's house. The pallet coop, me and Anthony built. The kids did help with that one. But the pig's house, the kids actually did a lot of that. Anthony framed it up and the kids like put the wood and stuff like that on. So our pet pigs, they are Juliana pigs. We have a male and we have a female. We've had them for a couple months. If you're following our Facebook or Instagram, you've seen where we posted pictures of when we got them. They were just teeny-tiny little babies. And our 13-year-old, he has been asking for a pig for years. He loves pigs. And we lived in a mobile home park, so we couldn't have those type of animals, what's considered farm animals. And so we told him that when we got our property and got moved onto it, that would be one of the first things that we got. It would be pet pigs. So we did get a male and a female. Anthony wants to breed them. And they are the sweetest babies. We got the female, we got her in February. And then the male we got in January. He is on the smaller side. I don't know if he's going to end up struggling breeding or not, because he is on the smaller side, and our female's on the little, she's not huge, but the lady that we got them from said that the male came from her smaller mama, so we'll see how that goes. So let's head on over to the pig pen. Good morning. Good morning, babies. Yeah, I got your feed. So that is Charlotte. Charlotte. That is Charlotte, and that is Wilbur. He's a little bit smaller. But I'm going to get in here and get them fed so that I can kind of show you around their pen. He's always scratching. So let's get in here and get them fed, and I can give you a closer look. And she always likes to stand in the trough. And then she fights Wilbur for the food and does not let him eat. But that is Wilbur. And we have to figure out, come here, baby. Come here. Wilbur. He's a little shy still. He's a little skittish. But not Charlotte. Charlotte, she's so sweet. Her so sweet. Yes, her is. You want to say hi, Charlotte? She's like, nope, I want to eat. Yeah, I got to get my son. Ryan, our 13-year-old, he's the main one that helps us take care of the pigs. Since he's the main one that really wanted them, he comes and helps us. And I promise y'all, they get fresh water every day. But she gets in it, plays around in it, goes and lays in the mud, jumps back in it. So it is constantly having to clean that out. We have another half barrel that I'm thinking of putting out here to for their water. And Wilbur, he will take a few bites, go get some water. And I hate that they're drinking that yucky water. But you can see a size difference between those two. They're so cute. I love my little piggies. Okay, so this is their little house that we built. I've got to get here and clean this pen up. But we had bedding down in there for them, and they just kind of tear it around. So I'm gonna have to get some straw or whatever to for them. That's their football they play with. And then we have a motion light. I don't know, it probably ain't gonna come on because it's daylight. No, but we have a solar powered motion light for them, and then we put metal on top of their roof. And we just built this out of pallets. They love it. We're probably gonna have to either extend it or build another one for when Miss Charlotte starts having babies. We need to put him separate. But for their fencing, we just have this fencing with the T-posts, and I mean, it's holding them in. They don't try and get out or anything, so I was going to clean all these sticks out, but I think they have fun with them. They're constantly tossing the sticks around, and yeah. Alright, so that is Charlotte and Wilbur. I'm going to go over. The chickens are right there, and they are standing in their little window area looking at me like, let me out. So let's go over to the chickens. Okay, so here is our chicken pen, and the coop's back there. No, this area is not big enough for them. I was trying to keep them in, and then I finally just gave up because I do want them to free range, but I have a cat that I'm trying to get rid of. He is super mean, and he keeps attacking the chickens. And so I try, like, I have 2 other cats that they'll just come over here and lay with them and don't even bother them. But my one male cat that we brought here, he's just super mean. So I'm trying to find somewhere that he can go and have a good life without, because he's a major hunter is what he is. He, like, yeah. And my other cats, not so much. But they, like, my female cat, Sassy, she knows not to mess with the chickens. Like, she has been, since she was a baby, we've had, you know, she came from our mama cat. She's been raised around chickens. She was raised around the chickens that we had back at our old place. So she chills with them. She hangs out. She'll come lay by the pen when they're out. Yeah. So anyways, so I know this area is not big enough. We have 18 chickens. I know this area is not big enough. So if they do get over the fence, we just let them out. We let them go. They stay in this area. We don't have to worry about it. So again, we have the chicken wire around here for the pen, and then we have another little tree gate with another little latch handle. We have one here on this side, and then we have one on the inside that somebody did not close. That way to keep the door from going in and out. And if you see, they are looking in there like, let us out. They're probably all sitting right by the door. Yeah, I can see a stick moving. So let me get them out, and then we'll talk some more. Come on, ladies. Come on. There's our babies. And they're still running out. So we have 18. We got to get them fed and watered too, I guess. And anytime we let them out, they get mean with each other. And then they'll mellow out. It's like they're finding the coop together. They first come out here, they just see who's bigger and badder, especially those. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, and as you see, those are the main 3 that really escape. Right here. That one and those 2. But, so I have a total of 4 Buff Orpingtons. I have 4 Barred Rock. I have 4 Rhode Island Reds. And I have 6 Americanas. So, yeah. So we're going to get them some food and water. They're drinking water like crazy. So, yeah, let me get that done, and then we'll talk about their coop. Okay, so their coop is a pallet coop. The door is a pallet. We did have this plastic for their roof, but again, that was that same plastic, and see, same plastic we had on the greenhouse, and it just completely, it finally started dry rotting for them, and stuff was falling through and put holes. So this is the metal that was on the raised beds, and I wanted it, I chose to use it for the chickens. That way they had better security, and they're constantly knocking that stick down. And it actually ended up making it cooler in here, much cooler in here for them. So we put these sticks here to, you are being noisy this morning. But we put these sticks here, and that holds our roof up. We are constantly having to put these sticks back up for their roosts. And then since they're not laying yet, we did not put nesting boxes in yet. But that is our next step, is we are going to build some nesting boxes back there for them. Over there is like a little, was like our grow out pen. And stuff like that for when we had because we got all of these at different times. And so we wanted them to get used to each other. So we put the second round, we put them in there once they were old enough to come out here with their heat lamp. And so they stayed over there. And then we noticed that we put them there for maybe about a week or two. We had them separate and they were constantly trying to get to each other. So then we were like, okay, maybe it's time. So then we put them over here and they've been perfectly fine. So yeah, those are our chickens and our piggies. We are planning on making this fenced area bigger for them. I do want them to be able to free range more than they are. I want to be able to let them free range, but my property is not fenced in yet, and the garden area is not fenced in yet, and they're close to the road, so I really don't want them to get out and get across the road. It's not heavy traffic, but yeah. I worry about my little chickie babies. Look at them all sitting there with me. But, so I do want to try and get maybe some net fencing or something like that, just to kind of give them a small barrier until we can get some things fenced in. But if they get over the fence, we just let them go. We don't fight them. There's only maybe 4 or 5 that have figured out how to hop the fence. But yeah, so if you have not subscribed, please do so. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I've got to get caught up on laundry since we line dry our clothes, and since it rained so much last week, like almost every day, and then I wasn't here this weekend, I'm a little behind on laundry. So I got to get that done. I've got to get my craft shed. I've got to get that cleaned up and organized so I can get to making stuff, working on the Etsy shop. So yeah, again, I thank you for watching, and until the next video, y'all have a great day. Bye.